Sure you guys check in with each other. Did I write?
This is why I wear sweatshirts.
Wait, what's the lead? Yes.
What'd you do for the first one?
You're confused.
I kind of forgot which thing to do first.
On which one?
On the log.
Oh, the first one? So you start with step one, we need to.
Alright, so it's like here.
Isn't there flowers?
Yes, there is.
What is that here?
Just a while ago, I don't know. Okay, then you're going to deal with the negative 2 and you can also deal with the negative by the other.
Okay. So you put it over the
And stretch vertically.
I'm gonna look at my notes.
And then
It's
How?
a Monday, Mr. Lee.
It's actually a Monday.
That Monday first period
Monday fog.
Actually, it's very easy to have cash
And then you
for
put your
Monday.
first classes.
No, you're picking up one, but you're acting.
Right.
Minus 2 for your vertical.
Wait, our vertical is on the left? Here?
So you
Okay.
factor the negative out, because it shows negatives for the brains and exercise.
So we put our, one of our
I think my graphics are wrong. I know my graphics are
Flip them
wrong.
out. Oh wait,
Went wrong.
wait, do we shift the points to that? Okay, then this is correct.
Yeah, the second one's really solid. I think the first one's very solid. That looks better.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe lacking a little detail, but.
That's it?
But it's going the right direction and your asymptote's in the right spot, so
Let's
I mean,
go.
those are wins.
Winning.
Guys, another minute or so here, then I'm gonna go through them.
I just, intuition. I want to do the third one.
Go with your gut. Number line.
Oh.
Guys, number 3, that's that number line stuff. That number line business.
That makes it less easier.
Now I gotta do number 2. Actually, the lab and wait for you to. So
No.
like, press L4.
We'll go one more minute.
Are you going to L?
Do I have to worry about the
Excellent observation
Wait, what was his observation?
that it's an inequality.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at you go. Wait.
we have to worry about the numerators.
You have 4 critical numbers on your number line.
Exponential.
Solid.
0.
All sorts of multiplicities to deal with.
Great. Just how I want to start my morning.
Yep.
You know, I was with some fruit, and a croissant.
Okay, Maddie, isn't that what you just say?
No, I ate a cookie, so I needed something to wake me up.
And a cookie was the solution.
I don't have lots of energy.
Maddie, what are you talking about?
All right, guys, let me start going through them, okay?
Please.
Do we need a minute? Okay.
30 seconds.
Put us out of our misery.
Oh, no.
I think I did it. Oh, yeah. It's kind of right. Good job.
How was your weekend?
Is this week done?
Hey, it's the right sheet, so honestly,
Oh my God, it's a great
it's
show.
What do you think? Yeah.
Everything that I think.
I don't know. I think my head.
Opposite of your gut this morning, Maddie.
I did negative 3-1.
Yeah,
That's right. Oh.
There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, negative 5.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought my alarm was like when it started going off.
Let's go.
It was so dark. I was like, this can't be right. And I was like, oh no, it's right.
With like January all time, like pitch dark,
No, it's gonna be bright because it's daylight saving.
All right, guys, let's look at number 1. So I start with my 2 points. They were 1, 0, and then base 1, so 3, 1. Excellent start, right, guys? Okay, I have the negative 2 out front I have to deal with. Also, in here, remember we should rewrite this like that. So I've got a negative to deal with on the x. What is happening with all of those negatives? Stuff, okay? Specifically, what kind of stuff?
So many reflections.
Lots of reflections. So the x's are going to change signs, right? The y's are going to change signs, and yes, and multiply by 2. So 1, 0 is going to become negative 1, and then still 0, because 0 times anything is 0. 3, 1 is going to become negative 3, negative 2. Negative 1, 0, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Okay, I agree with you.
Okay, do all of the multiplying first. Then the last step, where am I shifting? Left 2 and, yep, left 2, up 1.
God, I forgot to shift it. Shift it. I wouldn't have to.
And then where is your vertical asymptote?
Everything's negative.
Oh my god, I got it right.
You got it? Yay!
It looks like just
I know, it's really odd.
First special. Now the second one.
Okay.
That's where things are going.
Guys, I would rewrite the second one because I don't really want to deal with the fraction and like adding 2 to my fractions and all of that. This is the same as -3 times 4 to the negative x plus 2.
Oh,
Right?
you're so smart.
So I start with 0, 1, and then I'm going to do 1, 4.
I had the right idea. Let's see if I can execute it.
I'm changing my label.
Wait, 0,
1, 4. Then I've got negatives and the 3 going on. What's happening there?
Flex over X.
Okay, and the negative by the x. Make sure x values change sign, right? Yeah, so 0, 1 is going to become 0, -3. 1, 4 will be -1, what, -12? Awesome numbers I've selected for us.
I have like
Oh,
5
hold on.
bookmarks on
Hold
my
on.
desk.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Got it.
Sure, we're way down there. Okay. Then what's the last thing I have to do?
I'll try to.
Up.
0,
And where is my horizontal asymptote?
-1.
Like it's negative 1. No, it's not. No, it's positive 2.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I didn't really that. My plans are one of my points.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. The fraction one, you had smaller numbers, but they were fraction numbers. Yeah, Aiden. Because I rewrote it up here like this, and then that negative right there on the x is flipping over the y-axis, so it's changing the x sign.
What would the point be at x equals 1?
So that'd be
Somewhere between
-3, 4. So 1 1/4.
1 1/4.
Yeah, what you had was right. I just didn't feel like dealing with all the fractions. Instead, I had really big numbers.
I think the fraction one's better than the lid.
Okay, maybe.
It's a pick your poison.
Yeah, it's a personal preference there.
No, it's
All right, let's look at the third one.
it's a lose-lose.
It's a lose. Either
On a
way.
Monday morning, it's a lose-lose.
I heard someone on the radio call it Misery Monday, and I was like, that's not what I needed.
Okay, guys, you need all 4 of those points on your number line. I'm testing 0 because 0 is easy. 0 plus 3 squared is positive. 0 minus 1 cubed is negative. 0 plus 5, positive. 0 minus 4 is negative, but then squaring it makes it positive. So that little section, are we okay with that being negative?
Wait, so do 3 positives and a negative?
Yes. Then I'm just going to do everything based off multiplicity from there. So I'm going to move to the right. So 1 has multiplicity, but it's odd. So what's going to happen on the other side of 1? Positive. Okay, the 4 has even multiplicity. So what's going to happen on the other side of the 4? Also positive, yeah. All right, then move back the other way. The -3, that has even multiplicity. So what will it be on the other side? Negative. And on the other side of the -5? Right, no multiplicity. Okay, we want less than or equal to 0. So I know I want these 2 negative things, these sections. Can I include the -5, the -3, the 1, and the 4? Not the -5. -3, yes. 1, yes. Now, guys, you still need to pay attention to the 4. Do you guys see how it came from the denominator this time? So it wouldn't be included. If that had been from the numerator, you'd have to include that 1 single point as well, okay? You don't in this case, so it is just parenthesis, -5 to 1, bracket. This is where it equals 0. What? Oh dear. Yes, I solved the inequality. I mean, you could. I don't want to. Not on this Monday morning.
Not with a little tick mark.
All right, guys. Questions before we get to notes. At the end. Well, after I get through notes. Today after notes.
Let's
Yeah.
speed run this.
Well,
There's a video.
still gonna hand it to
Definitely
you.
not speed running.
Just rush through.
Just rush to them.
We got it good.
Don't you already know what
Because I want to.
You want your sticker?
There's a sticker?
I want to see
If you get an A, you get a sticker.
Bro, my AP Chem teacher has it so if you get like 25 A's and you fail a test, you can turn in the 25 stickers and he'll give you an A.
Are you serious? It's actually kind of...
So now I'm gonna try hard
She's
to
collecting that sticker.
Bro, I have never
You
made
don't even
stickers,
have
so
just have to check them in.
you're just giving her 25 stickers and he gives you an A. Like honestly, it's a good policy.
Normalize giving high school students stickers.
Please, because I can turn them in for an A.
All right, guys. We are going through like expanding and condensing and all sorts of interesting things with our logs. So we're going to go through it's basically going through your exponent properties, but within logs. So guys, when you think about exponents, if I have a cubed times a to the fourth, what is that? Okay, because we added, right? Okay, so with logs, when you're expanding, the numbers or terms that are, not terms, but variables that are multiplied together, you can expand those with addition. So this is actually log base 5 of 25 plus log base 5 of A plus log base 5 of B. And then if you can simplify any of those individual logs, you should do that.
2 log 5. 5. I just said 2, you know what I mean?
2 plus log base 5.
But you could go even more, like just evaluate the log.
Oh, yeah.
So you can just go 2, but you're using the exponent rule, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So this, I'm just going to say 2 plus log base 5 of A plus log base 5 of B. So that is your lovely answer.
Do you
at the
not
end.
put it back together log base 5 AB, or do you leave it expanded out?
You leave it expanded, because when I say expand, I want it expanded as much as possible. That would be condensing, putting it back together, and we're not condensing yet.
Yes.
We'll condense today. Oh, number 2, condense. There it is.
Oh, great.
Why? Why not?
It's a sad day.
Dreary Monday, the weather's bad. It's just a combination of a bunch of bad things.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I figured.
No, I'm thinking about getting a student. Is that 3?
That's 3. So log base 2 of A plus log base 2 of B plus log base 3 of X plus log base 3 of Y.
I love this.
Excellent. I'm so
I'm so
glad.
happy for you.
Yeah.
Is that it? You just shoved
Don't you just shove them together?
Yeah, it's really not hard. Yeah. There's nothing complicated going on here.
There's the
I actually agree with
I mean, there's not,
Actually, this is a long lesson.
not really. I mean, it's like 10 examples, but they're obviously pretty quick
But
examples.
only 8 more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, guys. So when we condense, you have to have the same base. So I'm going to have log base 2 of, what do you think? AB plus log base 3 of
XY.
Okay. Look at us go.
Miss Cordovan taught us.
Yeah.
Honestly, she taught me so much.
All right, expand.
I was forced. No. I actually really like her.
Wait, we already do expand.
Oh, we're gonna expand in different ways now.
Oh.
Oh, Miss
Brain
Olivia.
is expanding.
I already expanded. Oh. Expand.
Oh, is that minus?
You guys are oohing and eyeing, right? Not oohing.
Who are you telling me? Thank God.
It's not ooh interesting ooh, it's an ooh like that looks different.
I'm gonna pretend it's an ooh, I'm interested ooh.
Oh shoot, you're right.
Okay, think about exponents. If I have a to the 5th over a cubed, what is that? Because what did you do? So when you're dividing, you should subtract. Okay, so this is going to be log base 3 of 27 minus log base 3 of 2.
I like to sound like this.
Ooh. Okay. And then what is log base 3 of 27?
Don't lie. You do not lie. I don't understand all of it.
ER song in Chinese.
What?
I was gonna do it.
Okay, what are we whatting? Are we stuck?
The whole thing.
No, I just heard my son.
The whole thing?
Either this is very good.
We're not at the trainer.
27 divided by 2. Division we separate out as subtraction. Okay.
Yeah.
And then all I did was evaluate this. 3 cubed is 27.
Yeah.
Yes. Aiden's looking at me with not a happy look.
Is he ever looking at you with a happy look?
Sometimes. Not today. We're gonna try again, okay? Yeah, it's Monday now. You'll be okay.
Back at the grind.
Ooh, you're really gonna ooh and ah for this one. Natural log.
He's pulling out the imaginary numbers.
That's not imaginary. That is an ln.
It's an IE.
It's an ln.
I really don't understand.
L.
We always have
N.
L. Oh, what was an E?
Sorry. Natural log.
It's a log, and then below that it's a 10. If the numbers are imaginary, then they're like
Oh, wait, I got
oh, they don't exist.
Okay.
So you should like write down log base 10 equal to ln.
How the hell do I simplify this?
Okay, let me walk you through this one because there's one little sign thing you have to be careful of.
Just give me. You just let me do it.
So, sort of.
Wait, can you stop?
Can you just let us do it for a second?
Don't mess up your signs.
Our signs?
I'll explain.
Please tell me that.
Wait, look. Is this correct?
That's what I have.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that.
All right, so ln of 4, and then we agree that we subtract, right? Parentheses, because it's ln of 3 plus ln of e. Guys, all of that's in your denominator, right?
Oh, it's a
So do the parentheses, because you're dividing by all of it. So you could also write this as natural log of 4 minus natural log of 3, and then minus, what is natural log of e? 1. Okay.
Wouldn't it be plus?
No. Distribute that negative, guys. Yes.
So we can't keep it in the parentheses.
You could keep it in the parentheses, that's fine. Yep. I want you to recognize, though, that if you see 2 minuses in a row and I'm asking you to condense, that just means those are both in the denominator. Yeah, so if you see like minus things, just put anything with a negative in front in the denominator. It's really like a negative exponent. So it goes on the bottom. Okay, let's try another expand.
We're halfway through. We're halfway through.
Yeah, we're getting there, guys.
We're surviving.
Come on, you're gonna thrive, right?
Exactly.
You can do it.
Need to evolve to be better.
I bet you can do this one.
Okay, wait.
I bet I can too.
Here we go.
Life stuff goes back to the day that I figured out what imaginary numbers are.
Honestly, kind of true.
Rayan, Adam, Aiden, new one. Are you on number 5?
Yeah.
Sure.
2 plus do you want to separate this and
Expand as much as possible.
Okay, so I should write, this should be 4 terms. Yes. Okay. Wait. Yeah, but you should have to bring it up.
I mean, yeah, but I think it's really bad.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
It's like a strong personal statement there. I've expanded.
ln2 plus lnx minus ln5. Let's go.
All right, let's look, guys. Did you get natural log of 2
I don't.
plus
No, let's see.
Yes, Miss Elaine, I did.
natural log of x
Yeah, I got that too.
minus natural log of 5
Yeah, I got that too.
minus
Yeah, I got it.
natural log of y?
Yes, Miss Elaine, I did. I did.
Well, you can do parentheses minus ln5 plus lny.
I did parentheses around the 2 and then have the minus part.
I got what you got.
Like ln2 and lnx.
Oh, you can.
Okay.
They don't need it, but yeah.
Great.
I definitely got that. Natural log 2 plus natural log x in parentheses minus natural log 5 plus natural log y. Let's see, correct?
Was the natural log of 5 and y? Did you have a minus in between there?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah,
That's correct.
that's correct.
Okay, wait, but he has a positive minus.
You didn't distribute it.
Yeah,
We didn't distribute it.
you can certainly have this part like that. That means the same thing. Yes. I don't know who said. Yeah, okay.
What happened?
Natural log.
So log base.
Log base E. Why is it not L instead of LN? These are mysteries.
Who did?
No.
I have personal
It should be like 2 point something.
What was the
The number you
I'm this is a finance class.
I know, that's the thing.
Yeah, this is a pre-calc class. We're not calculators yet.
Oh joy. Oh joy.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right. I've got doing 4 to the 6th.
I agree.
Okay, don't do that.
Thank God.
Oh, 6.
So think about, go back to your exponents again. What if I had a cubed to the 4th? What is that? Right? Multiplying. So over here, your exponent multiplies. It becomes your coefficient.
Oh, I remember that.
Okay? All right.
Isn't the answer?
Then we can simplify. What is log base 2 of 4? So this is really 6 times 2.
Math is so cool.
Way better than doing 4 to the 6th and then figuring out log base 2 of that. You could also do weird things like rewrite it log base 2 of 2 to the 12th
No, 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 no.
and then go,
Oh.
ooh,
Oh, there.
Because it's log 2.
magic on a Monday.
Magic Monday.
How about madness?
Well, that might be fair. A little bit of that.
I did ask.
All right, guys, questions on that one? Are we doing okay? Okay, wait a second.
There's gonna be a plot to this way.
So we're pushing stuff, guys. It's okay.
You haven't so there's gotta be something.
Number 9 is condensing. That's the only other condensing.
We're gonna turn the paper sideways.
She's gonna write a problem that goes all the way around the room and
All right, guys, don't get tricked on this one, okay?
Okay. I can't. Oh, come on. Oh, wait, no.
It's not that bad.
That's not that bad. Never mind. I take it back.
But don't get tripped, okay?
Is this LMS?
We're good.
That was like a very strong.
Oh, yeah. When I'm confident in my answers, I just start marking things really hard.
Aggressive answer
Oh,
circling.
no, no. Me during the speech, it's the funny thing. I'm just like,
Angrily.
yeah.
Oh, wait, did you get this?
I'm literally.
No, you fell for it. You fell for it.
See?
No.
Don't get tripped.
Ah.
You're doing it.
All right, guys, here's what it looks like.
No, fuck. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
done. Never
fine.
mind.
So,
Nope, nope.
I felt. I didn't fall for what it was. Oh my god.
Did you read that? I wrote LMX plus LMX.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, but yeah.
This is like
I mean, it's not wrong.
got it.
Good job, Maddie.
7%.
Okay, guys, realize you cannot separate this x plus 4.
Actually, I got my first time.
So you got the trick part, right? Okay, do you see the two?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You can only expand multiplication and division.
No, I didn't use everything. I put LNX plus LNX.
That's not wrong.
I'm so correct.
It's not like really simplified, but it is fine.
Wait,
Okay.
I would not mark that wrong. Okay.
right? Because it's like expanded.
That is really expanded. Yeah.
really fancy. I like fully expanded. That is what you asked for.
Yeah.
We should all be lawyers.
I feel like that's actually corrected.
Sure. All right. Still expanding, guys. Lots of expanding today. Let's see. Natural logs. Big old parenthesis here. Let's do.
Uh-oh. Don't make it.
Oh my no.
Why are we upset? This is really
That's a lot. That's a lot of things happening. That's a lot of brain power.
Is that
Oh,
a 5 or
God.
a 6?
That's a 5. It's a cubed on the denominator there, and that's x plus 5. I'll try to fix my 5 for you. Okay. Now it kind of looks like an S.
Is that extra 5?
It is.
That doesn't make it harder.
Oh, yay.
Does it?
No.
No. That works.
Everything changes.
Whole new problem.
This looks really
No, this was fine.
It's really not that
Honestly, I
bad.
think you
No, I mean,
gotta
like,
give
when
us
you
a-
write it out, it just looks scary.
It's like long to write out, but it's not like this is a 10-step problem, guys. You just write the answer.
I think you just give us a harder problem to solve.
Sir.
That's enough. Only got 9 in total. That's good.
No, we got the same answer. Let's go.
It just looks scary. I feel like once you really start doing it,
Yeah.
it's not too bad, but
Yeah.
this looks bad.
Looks intimidating. All right, guys, let's look. Did you get 2
So far, so
natural log of x minus 4
Yeah. Yeah.
minus
Yeah.
natural log of x
Yeah.
minus
Yes.
3
Yes.
natural log of x plus 5?
Yes.
I told you, I think it's a harder problem. A harder problem.
No!
Okay, okay.
Don't do it!
Do it.
No!
I dare you.
Very aggressive today.
All right, if we all get this next one,
Ooh, we're gonna finally condense. And guys, I'm sorry, there is a part A and B to this one, so that's kind of cheating.
Joking.
If we all get this one right, can we leave early?
No.
yes, I agree with that.
Can our school day just be over?
just go.
Yeah, what do you want to do? Go outside today, guys?
It's gross outside. No, it's gross. I want to go back. It's like musty. Oh, there's more.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more. Oh God, Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee, I don't have room for this.
I'll stop writing eventually. Okay,
Oh, wow.
there we go.
That was real crumble.
Basically, don't even. How dare you?
Who said they wanted harder?
Dare you? It's all Ethan's
Not me,
fault.
not me. I didn't say anything. No, just one person. Every time.
Oh, I see.
Adam, you got it?
What do we do with that negative?
Okay, we get it.
Do with it?
We get it.
You can do it.
It's just chill. I get it.
So guys, condensing this, you should have a single natural log at the end. It should be natural log of like a thing.
Oh.
It's kind of like you're going from the answer in number 8 back to the original part. Okay, that's what you're doing.
Oh, I see. I see. This is a little funny.
Do we get like half credit?
No, not approaching mastery at that point.
Oh no, not even.
The thing, the natural log of the thing is a fraction.
Oh good. Okay.
That's why it's a big parenthesis.
Oh, I didn't even prefer to hear. Okay, I'm like whoever said they wanted this one. This is not happening.
One fraction, guys.
What do we do with the -3?
Yeah.
What do we do with that? Apparently I have x to the 1/3. Like,
No, it won't be that.
do we have to move?
Okay, guys, remember, when we expanded earlier and we distributed that negative, the negative went with anything that had been in the denominator.
Do we have to move?
So the negatives are the stuff in the denominator, okay?
Wait, so the
Yeah.
ones that are negative.
No, why?
Give me another 10 seconds, then I'll write it. Part B is trying another one of these, because usually you struggle on the first one.
No,
You are
it was
correct.
good. It's so far.
Okay.
Why are they all weird?
So all the time that's in the denominator.
Just to see, can you do it? Can your brain move things?
No, this is not 8%.
This is an English.
Okay, guys, let me write the whole answer.
Okay, so anything negative to the denominator.
Okay.
Oh, I do it. No way.
Yo,
No way.
wait.
No way.
Okay, look at that, take a minute.
I know.
Excellent. Yes, I got it.
Maddie, yours.
I did it.
All right,
Basically, is it? Oh, is it?
the coefficients are your exponents, remember that. Then guys, if it has a negative in front, that's like a negative exponent, so it's in the denominator. Okay, so denominator, numerator, denominator, numerator. Okay, that's it. You don't have the negatives in the end then, because you put them in the right part of the fraction. Okay, let's try one more like that.
Is this the last one?
Well, this is part B of number 9.
And then there's another.
Then there's 10.
Are there parts?
No, there's A, B, and C, but you know.
Missed the way.
It is kind of cheating on my description of how
No,
many
I am
examples.
not. Okay, Miss Lee, you cheated us.
Yep.
Oh, man.
How long is this one gonna wait? How slow am I gonna wait?
It's about the same as the last
So
one.
react right this time.
Yeah, it's part B of this. We're still just condensing. It's just like part A. I just want to make sure you've got it.
Wait, so then why can't I not just do the question?
What? I don't know, because I told you there were 10.
Is that a lie?
I'll like use a loophole here, but I won't just straight up lie to you, so. No, I will not.
That's so rude.
I will give you the blatant truth. Do you want Halloween music now?
I do love how we're
If I win, I go to jail.
Aiden, okay.
Adam's pistol. I'm sorry, what?
It is.
You keep turning around and being like,
Are there grades?
everyone already knew that.
Yes.
Thank God. Okay.
Are we ready, guys?
I believe so.
Second attempt, because that's what I was doing.
So like, please.
Please what? I don't know what you're asking for.
Please.
Just please.
I think I have.
Just wait.
All main questions.
I think you need to speed up.
For number 10.
Go on. I got this one.
Maybe. All right. Here it is.
Like little alphabets. Oh.
That's the only thing in the numerator.
So far, so good.
Alright, that's the.
I've been waiting.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Who's done on that?
So good.
Let's go, Mr. Lee.
You guys need to get on my level.
I'm so
That's
excited
what I'm saying. I think
for
you
Charlotte.
need to amp it up a little bit.
Every time I do, you're like, wait, I didn't say that.
I'm so excited for Madeline and Charlotte to come in, and we're gonna have to do this on the floor.
Oh my gosh.
That's gonna happen.
It is.
I am amazing.
I'll say what?
Let natural log of 4 equal A, and the natural log of 5 equal B.
Wait, is this the last one right there?
Yeah. There are A, B, and C. I'm going to walk you through
Oh
A.
my god, I swear to God.
That's L.
Now I write my L's for
I guess I should give you directions other than just
Right now.
maybe.
That's the most complicated
Got
thing
it.
possible.
Adam, cursive.
Yeah,
It's let LN
Oh.
Oh, what?
I didn't know you were.
Let.
It's not even on this.
That's great. That's great.
That's right. Are you guys in the age group that never learned cursive?
I don't think
You guys are, guys.
I think
I learned, my friend was
we learned cursive, but it was like wasn't part of the curriculum. And I was like, I don't know how to write half the letters. I can read it, but I can't remember how to write it.
All right, guys. So I am giving you natural log of 20. Guys, this is easy if you pay attention. If you are not paying attention, you're going to get very confused. You're just going to think weird letters are happening. So we have natural log of 4 and natural log of 5 to work with. That's the only choices that I have. So how do I make 20 out of 4 and 5? Right, so this is really natural log of 4 times 5, which if I expand is natural log of 4 plus natural log of 5. The very last step is substituting in the A's and the B's or whatever letters I gave you. So instead of natural log of 4, I will write A. Instead of natural log of 5, I will write B. Do not substitute those letters in early. I always have someone write natural log of A times B. No, wrong. Don't do that. Letters are your very last thing, okay? All right. I will write B and C up here for you guys to try.
Watch it be like several different terms. What multiplies to 200? 20 times 5.
Can we have to use both?
Nope.
Does that
However you can get there.
It has more than one answer, right?
Kind of. There's different ways to get there,
Right, just make
but you end up in the same spot at the end.
Oh, really? Ooh. Oh, I see.
Are we working on B and C, guys?
Yeah. Okay, I personally think I'm getting harassed. Like,
It is unique.
huh?
If it works for you, that's great.
Yeah, but like I'm getting bullied right now, and I don't feel safe in this class.
Doesn't answer my question.
I don't know how to get there in the second one without using both. The third one you could just use one. Well, no. You can use exponents, but it won't be b squared. Think about.
Is it
No, it's the square
You
root
can
of
do that, yeah.
That's
Is it?
rigged.
It's 25.
And that makes it what b squared.
Well, think if you did natural log of 5 squared, where would the 2 go? The squaring would actually go, and so that'd make it 2b. Yeah, you see it?
I'm not sure how to.
I'm not
Woo!
sure. It's the late.
No, don't.
Not yet,
You're
no.
good, you're good.
Oh, that's perfect.
No hits yet. That is a point 25.
Oh.
I don't like all these decimals.
Oh, I see. Nice.
And there's lots of different ways to go through the problem, but you end up at the same A-B situation at the end. Yeah. Not necessarily.
Oh, this is so much.
We had a breakthrough. Excellent. Star on the wall for you.
I got negative.
You get negative A.
So I'm recording in my problem. I got it. Natural log of 1.
Oh, that's what you're negative.
Yeah, I probably got wrong.
So what is natural log of 1?
You should know what natural log of 1 is.
Sorry. Anyway, come check my paper. See if I'm doing
Is anything to zero with one?
I might have said
Close, but no. Close.
I think to the zero power.
What does that become?
Like negative
So
Ah.
it's negative L at 4. Which is negative.
No.
Yeah, that's what I got. What do you get? No, I got
Yes.
How do you yeah, natural log of 1 is
Contemplate.
Hey, oh wait, I got it. Wait, I technically got it right, but I didn't right.
I thought I was doing it.
Yes.
Why would you put it right next to the
Wait.
Alright, so the answer is
It's just if I say negative A, then it's good to go back.
Just the way. Just the way. Let's go. Just the way I'm 10%. Let's go.
All right, guys. So different ways you can think about getting to 100. You could just write out 5 times 5 times 4. You could write 5 squared times 4. It does not matter. You do it this way, you expand. With 3 terms, if you do the exponent, it's fewer. Any eraser will work. So this is 2 natural log of 5 plus natural log of 4. So 2b plus a for that one. And again, kind of lots of ways to think about getting there. The 0.25, you always sort of get stuck because you're thinking 5 squared is 25, but that's not at all what is happening with 0.25. This is the natural log of 1/4. Okay? I'll show you a couple different ways you could do it. You could do natural log of 1 minus natural log of 4. And what is the natural log of 1?
0.
0, so this is just negative a. Or you could do natural log of 4 to the negative 1. That's what the 1/4 is. So negative natural log of 4, negative a. Either, but there's other ways too. Yeah.
Wait, so we're allowed to use ln1? Like, are we
Yes.
allowed to always use that?
Mhm.
Even if it's not stated?
That's always.
Because it's always 0, so yes. All right, guys, questions? Okay, that's the end of notes. Yeah, let me get your math space made available to you so you can start on that, and I will pass back tests, and we have oodles of time. Here's something.